The days of just walking into an open house and going, I'd like to buy this, they're done, right? That's how my parents bought property. Now you have to be strategic and you have to have a plan in the way that you purchase property. However, it is still available to you. If you have a plan, real estate is accessible to anyone, no matter how much money you make. I'm Lori Levine Harris, and I am a real estate agent and investor for a living.
The biggest jump in homes for sale between a year over year is right now.
Really?
Yeah, biggest ever recorded.
Again, good for buyers, not great for sellers.
No, but you know, sellers have gotten enough. They don't need anything else.
I'm a woman of many careers. I studied music business in college, and then I got a scholarship to Loyola Law School in Los Angeles and went to law school, and I loved it. I met Brock my first year in practice, and I knew he was my husband from the third month of dating. As we grew our family and grew our life together, it became untenable to be a lawyer. It is time intensive, and it is a job where you trade your time for money. We had talked about working together and me getting my real estate license for several years, but I'd already known so much because we'd been investing together for the past decade. I got my license, and Brock and I took out a $300,000 business loan, and we got to work. And that's how our business started.
Does anyone have any topics for our Ricky shoot?
Keep all the receipts for everything you do for your home. Keep all the records.
True. Yeah. And buyers are getting more discerning, so they want more information about the house when they sell it, right?
A real estate agent is a person who represents a buyer or seller in the purchase or sale of a home or investment property or any piece of real property. A real estate investor is someone who is buying property themselves. We are both. I always tell people, we sell houses to buy more. We do a lot of business in Silver Lake and Los Feliz. I think it helps that our office is in Silver Lake. We live in Los Feliz. We know the area intimately. If someone asked me to sell a house in Manhattan Beach, I would refer them out. I don't know anything about Manhattan Beach. I've been there once. But this, I know this area. We are going to go see a house in the Los Feliz Oaks, which is kind of the cool part of Los Feliz. It's filled with celebrities, it's hidden, it's in Griffith Park. I will walk you through how we get a home ready for sale. Hello, welcome to our house on Cazal Place in the Los Feliz Oaks. It has 4 beds, 3 baths. This house is in escrow for $2.2 million. Welcome inside this gorgeous home. My amazing team who helps me with every single listing is sitting right here. That is Danielle. She's my listing coordinator. So she gathers all the bids, makes sure the house is painted, clean. Annie and Olivia from Pride of Place Design, they are the staging company and interior designers that make the house shine. We always tell clients that staging is cheating. If you stage your home, you are going to see at least a 20% return.
We always want to create an aspirational space, and we want to speak to the people that want to live in the area. So we very much look at the area. We look at who's going to probably buy the home, and we style it to show people the best possible life that they can have in that space.
They're true artists.
Well, we're house whisperers.
It's true.
We are. You know, we walk in, and it's about understanding what the house is asking for. So when we start in a bedroom, first thing we want to do is determine where is the bed going. It's the most important piece in the room. And we tend to look for windows, French doors, or slider doors, like something that's taking you out to an outdoor space. And usually your bed wants to face that. So we chose to do that here.
All of the rooms look out onto greenery. So that's something that we really wanted to highlight when we were getting the home ready for sale. Everything looks out this way. And so that was important in highlighting this because anyone who's gonna live here is gonna wake up, open their curtains, and be stoked that they can afford this house. I love this bathroom. The tub gives me life, but something that was unique about this bathroom was quite masculine when we came to list the home. And what Annie and Olivia did is bring a femininity to it and make it kind of everything to everyone. It could be more family, it could be more geared towards women, and that is staging and styling.
We curate our books, we curate our fruits. Everything is curated, everything is with thought.
Yes. So if you go into a not great stager's home, these lemons will be plastic. There will be an orchid
We don't do an orchid. That is not allowed in a Brock and Lori listing. Something that I love about Annie and that I love about real estate is that women, in my humble opinion, run this business. And it's a balance to be able to erase all signs of life from a home, but still make it feel homey.
I believe that people work with us because we make them feel confident in their real estate decisions, because it is scary. If you don't have someone advising you and holding your hand and going like, this is a good financial decision, this is what to look out for, this is what we're doing, it really can be overwhelming. And frankly, so overwhelming that some people don't make this huge wealth building, life-changing move. Real estate agenting is a commission-based job, right? We only make money if houses sell. So typically in a sale, we make anywhere between 2 to 5%. On a $2 million home, let's say that that's $60,000. The most I've ever made is 6 figures in a single sale. So our real estate investing is separate from our business. We have a wide-ranging portfolio that is a mix of primarily multifamily, like apartment buildings. The one that we are going to see today is my favorite building ever. It's a 1920s Spanish. It is perfectly preserved. We're gonna finish restoring it, and then we are going to have it designated historic. We are standing at our triplex in Los Feliz that we just bought, and I love this building. Come on in and we will show you what we've been up to getting this baby ready to rent to its future tenants. So what we loved about this building is that there's so many original Spanish elements. We have the magnesite flooring, the stained glass windows.
We call it preserved by neglect. You just want something that no one has touched, that no one's renovated. What they call a time capsule. And they're built like homes, they feel like homes.
It feels like a home. They're little homes within the structure.
So as investment, good buildings get good rents, get good tenants. It all kind of trickles down.
Exactly.
So we try to buy good stuff in good locations.
We're standing in the dining room right now, and you can see the molding on the ceiling is amazing, and the walls are plaster, and then we have 1-inch wood flooring. I mean, everything, the details in this room are immaculate. They just don't make them like this anymore. The use of space for this triplex is inefficient. There's a large hallway with beautiful stained glass.
It's like landings.
And it's just a magical space.
All right, this is a great reveal through to the kitchen, through this swinging butler's door, into this formal little breakfast room, in addition to the other dining room, again, built like a home, a great Art Deco fixture, which was left, totally original. And into this beautiful kitchen, which hasn't been updated except by us. We put some new knobs on.
We bought these O'Keefe and Merritt stoves. There's only 2 stores in LA that sell and restore these, and they are fabulous. This is vintage tile. You don't really see tile made like this anymore. You can identify it as of a specific era, and that's something that we love. Where's the purple bathroom?
It's this one right
here. Okay. It's original. Obviously, we're in the process of restoring it right now, but you can see this porcelain tile with these Art Deco kind of elements in it. We walked in and I was like, I love this bathroom.
Yeah. Most of the great deals are kind of sitting there in plain sight, and people are just passing them up for whatever reason, and that was the case here. Yeah. It was on the market for a year, I think. The reason I think real estate is a much better investment is it's totally unique as an asset class in that you can get loans to do it. Once we get the bank to help us buy it, we just send them a monthly payment for 30 years.
And you get the benefits of ownership. You keep the appreciation, you keep the inflation-induced destruction, you keep the inflation of your assets. So you get all the benefits, that you just pay the bank to be your partner. We decided to start making content together because we needed people to know that we had a business. I realized that our value was not in taking pictures of pretty homes. Where we shine and what differentiates us is in our knowledge about investing and making real estate feel accessible to people. And so we turned the camera on ourselves.
Let's do one more of those.
I think
same topic, we just need to keep it a little bit tighter.
We need to tighten it up.
All right, ready?
Yes.
This is kind of an obvious point, but every time a dollar changes hands in America, it gets taxed. Like if you give it to a store owner, it gets taxed. If you get it as a salary, it gets taxed.
When you sell your primary residence, as a married couple, you can make $500,000 in profits tax-free.
Another reason we love this business. Good? You got enough there? Okay.
That's kind of right there.
My hopes and dreams for our future in real estate is to empower the people who don't have that mentorship built into their community. If someone comes to me and they feel that home ownership or property ownership is out of reach, the first thing I say to them is speak to a lender, right? Talk to a lender.
You might be surprised.
You might be surprised. There actually might be programs to help you buy a home. And if you have a plan and you work towards that plan, you're
Guaranteed.
golden.
It'll happen.
They're golden.